A retired neurologist once shared with me a startling secret, one that very few people ever hear about. He leaned in and said, "There are everyday vegetables that might be silently harming your brain, paving the way for dementia." I was both shocked and intrigued. Over countless discussions and deep dives into the latest research, I began to piece together a story of common foods that, despite their innocent appearance, may be jeopardizing our cognitive health. Today, I want to share with you what I learned, as if you were right there with me in that quiet, enlightening conversation. Let's get started. Let's start with the vegetable that is a staple on dinner tables around the world: potatoes. These versatile tubers are often seen as comfort food, offering warmth and sustenance in a myriad of delicious forms. However, beneath their comforting facade lies a potential danger to brain health. Potatoes are high in carbohydrates, especially starch, which the body quickly converts into glucose. While glucose is essential for energy, an excessive and rapid surge in blood sugar can lead to insulin resistance over time. This condition, in turn, paves the way for chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are known to contribute to cognitive decline and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. It's not just the plain boiled potato that raises concerns. When we indulge in French fries, chips, or other heavily processed forms, we add unhealthy fats and trans fats into the mix, exacerbating inflammation and further stressing the delicate neurons in our brains. Moving on, we now consider corn, a vegetable that many tout as nutritious, but may be more harmful than it appears. Corn is rich in carbohydrates and has a high glycemic index, which means it can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. But there's more to the story than just sugar levels. Corn is abundant in omega-6 fatty acids, which, while essential in small amounts, can wreak havoc on the body when consumed in excess, especially when not balanced with omega-3 fatty acids. This imbalance promotes chronic inflammation throughout the body, including the brain. The processing of corn into various forms like corn oil, which is pervasive in many snack foods and salad dressings, further amplifies these negative effects. Research has indicated that diets high in omega-6 fatty acids may contribute to neuroinflammation, a major factor in the development of dementia. Think of it as an imbalance in your body's natural harmony, where too many discordant notes lead to a breakdown of the beautiful melody that is your cognitive function. Let's now shed light on tomatoes, a vegetable celebrated for its antioxidant lycopene, yet for some, a hidden risk. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family, which includes eggplant and peppers, and they contain compounds such as lectins and solanine. Lectins can interfere with nutrient absorption, potentially leading to gut inflammation. And as modern science has shown, there is a profound connection between gut health and brain health. When the gut is inflamed, the entire body feels the repercussions, and the brain is not spared. Solanine, on the other hand, is known for its neurotoxic properties when ingested in large amounts. While the levels in tomatoes are generally low, excessive or prolonged consumption could potentially lead to issues like brain fog, memory impairment, or even more serious cognitive dysfunctions over time. For individuals who are particularly sensitive, tomatoes might be a vegetable to approach with caution. As we continue, let's turn our attention to spinach, a leafy green that is often hailed as a superfood. Spinach is rich in vitamins and minerals, yet it also contains high levels of oxalates. Oxalates are natural compounds that, when accumulated in the body, can bind to calcium and form crystals. These crystals are not only notorious for causing kidney stones, but emerging research suggests that they may also cross the blood-brain barrier and interfere with normal neurological functions. In sensitive individuals, the buildup of oxalates might trigger neurotoxicity and contribute to memory loss or cognitive decline over time. It's a sobering reminder that even foods celebrated for their nutritional benefits can harbor hidden risks if consumed in excess or by those predisposed to oxalate sensitivity. Continuing our journey, we now explore eggplant, another member of the nightshade family. Eggplant, or aubergine, is cherished in many cuisines for its unique texture and flavor. However, like tomatoes, it contains alkaloids such as solanine, which have the potential to disrupt neurotransmitter function. In particular, solanine interferes with acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for memory and learning. This interference can lead to cognitive impairments, especially in older adults whose natural levels of acetylcholine are already declining. Additionally, some people may experience inflammation as a reaction to the compounds in eggplant, further increasing the risk of neurodegenerative conditions. For those with a predisposition to cognitive decline, limiting eggplant consumption might be a wise decision to protect long-term brain health. Our next vegetable is one that many associate with vibrant color and high nutritional value: carrots. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, an antioxidant that the body converts into vitamin A. While vitamin A is important for immune function, vision, and overall health, an overabundance of beta-carotene can be a double-edged sword. Excessive beta-carotene intake has been linked in some studies to oxidative stress, particularly when it disrupts the delicate balance of antioxidants in the body. This imbalance may lead to increased oxidative damage in brain cells, thereby accelerating cognitive decline over time. It is important to understand that moderation is key. While carrots can be part of a balanced diet, relying heavily on them or taking high-dose supplements of beta-carotene could inadvertently raise the risk of neurodegeneration, especially in those already vulnerable to cognitive issues. Let's now introduce bell peppers into our discussion. Often vibrant in color and packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, bell peppers might seem like a brain-boosting choice. However, as a member of the nightshade family, they share some of the same compounds found in tomatoes and eggplant, albeit in smaller amounts. For individuals sensitive to nightshade alkaloids, even these seemingly benign vegetables could trigger inflammatory responses that might, over time, impact brain health. Moreover, the processing of certain bell pepper products, such as pickled or heavily seasoned variants, can sometimes introduce additives or preservatives that further contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation. Although bell peppers have many benefits, those with a predisposition to cognitive decline should remain mindful of their overall intake and potential cumulative effects. Now, dear viewer, let's examine parsnips, a root vegetable that is often overlooked, but deserves our attention. Parsnips are similar to potatoes in that they are high in carbohydrates and can cause a rapid increase in blood sugar levels when consumed in large amounts. This glycemic spike, much like that caused by potatoes, may contribute to insulin resistance over time. Insulin resistance is not just a metabolic issue. It has profound implications for brain health, as elevated blood sugar and chronic inflammation are both risk factors for developing dementia. The story of parsnips is a reminder that even vegetables that are traditionally considered wholesome can have hidden downsides when eaten in excess, particularly for those already at risk for neurodegenerative conditions. Our next vegetable is cabbage, a common component of many diets around the world. Cabbage, along with other cruciferous vegetables, is celebrated for its fiber and vitamin content. However, cabbage also contains goitrogens, compounds that can interfere with thyroid function when consumed in large quantities, especially if not cooked properly. The thyroid gland plays a crucial role in regulating metabolism, and impaired thyroid function has been linked to cognitive decline and mood disorders. For some individuals, particularly those with pre-existing thyroid issues, a diet high in raw cabbage might contribute to an imbalance that could indirectly affect brain health. The delicate interplay between thyroid hormones and brain function is yet another example of how a seemingly innocent vegetable can have far-reaching effects on our cognitive well-being. Throughout this discussion, we have uncovered that not all vegetables are unequivocally beneficial. While vegetables are an integral part of a balanced diet, it is important to be aware of the hidden compounds that may, in excess, contribute to inflammation, insulin resistance, and even neurotoxicity, all of which are risk factors for dementia. The journey we've taken today, from potatoes that spike blood sugar to corn's unbalanced fatty acid profile, to the inflammatory potential of nightshades like tomatoes, eggplant, and bell peppers, and the hidden dangers in spinach, carrots, parsnips, and cabbage, underscores the importance of mindful eating. Every bite we take has the potential to either nourish or subtly harm our brain, especially over the long haul. I encourage you to reflect on these insights and consider them as part of your overall approach to brain health. It is not about completely eliminating vegetables from your diet, far from it, but about understanding that balance is key. Moderation, variety, and awareness of how your body reacts to certain foods are essential steps in safeguarding your cognitive function as you age. Research is ongoing, and while there is still much to learn about the intricate relationships between diet and dementia, taking proactive steps based on current evidence can be a powerful tool in prevention. Imagine a future where your dietary choices are informed not just by tradition or taste, but by a deep understanding of how each vegetable interacts with your unique biology. Picture yourself making small adjustments, perhaps reducing your intake of high glycemic root vegetables or limiting raw cruciferous vegetables if you have thyroid issues. Each choice contributing to a more resilient, healthier brain. Studies have shown that diets emphasizing balanced macronutrients, anti-inflammatory foods, and antioxidants are associated with a lower risk of cognitive decline, offering hope and tangible strategies to protect our minds. As you digest this information, remember that every meal is an opportunity to make choices that support your long-term health. Consult with nutrition experts, listen to your body, and stay informed about the latest research on diet and cognitive function. Our food is a powerful tool, not just for our physical well-being, but for our mental and cognitive health as well. By being mindful of the potential risks associated with these 9 vegetables, you are taking an important step toward nurturing a healthier, more vibrant brain. Thanks for watching. Share this video with your loved ones on WhatsApp, and stay safe until next time.